Hi guys, welcome to my channel and I hope you are doing good today because I'm about to share with you how to create a style line on your existing bra pattern. It's very easy, and yes, this tutorial is consisting of two parts. Part 2, which you can fast forward on the 4 minutes, where I'm sharing with you how to sew this bra. As for now, let's go ahead and draft the pattern. So guys, you want to go ahead and trace out your pattern, which I've already have done mine. And then what are you going to do is on the front side, I'm going to mark 1.5 inch. And then for the side, I am going to mark 2 inches. With the 2 points, I'm going to connect them using a curved ruler. So guys, this is optional. On the neckline, I'm going to lower it by 1 inch. Once I am done guys, I want to go ahead and close the dart, but before I do so, I want to open the dart at the bottom so it will be easy for us to close the top dart. Once I am done blending in the lines, we want to go ahead and cut the upper piece of the cup. The next thing is to remove all the sharp edges right on top and also at the bottom, and I'm going to use my curve ruler so that I can smooth all the lines. The next thing is to close the dart for the side piece. So I'm going to go ahead and fold the piece or the dart in and then stick them together. Once you sew the dart, you will see that the line at the bottom it's not straight, but you can go ahead with a straight ruler and make sure you straighten up the line. And the next thing is to smooth all the sharp edges, and I'm going to go ahead with a nice curved line and smoothen the apex area. So guys, we are done drafting our pattern. I am going to cut each piece times 2, including the upper cup and the bottom cup, and I'm going to separate the band from the cup also. And I went ahead guys to cut out all the pattern. For the upper cup, I did cut 2 layers of stretch fabric, and also the side cup or the bottom cup, I did cut out the lining, which is a non-stretch, and also a lace that is stretch. And for the band, it has to be a stretch fabric. So let's go ahead and sew all these pieces together. So we're going to start by sewing the cups first, and I did take the upper cup, which is going to be placed right on top of that lace, right sides facing, and I'm going to go ahead and sew a 1/2 inch seam allowance. Then there is going to be the lining for the bottom cup, and I'm going to place it right on top. Basically, I'm going to be sandwiching the upper cup in the middle, and then go ahead and sew a 1/2 inch seam allowance. And this is how everything look all together once it's sewn. And I'm going to open up my cup, and this is how it looks. So you will notice that when you were sewing, your upper piece kind of like have an extra fabric hanging, so you want to go ahead and trim it off to create a proper armhole. Joining the two cups together in the middle, I am going to go ahead right sides facing and sew a straight stitch. So guys, it's time for us to attach the band for our bra. I am going to place the band right sides facing with the first layer of the bra, as you can see, which is the lace. Then I'm going to take the lining and tuck it under and also just join the two. So once you tucked in or once you pin them together, it's going to be like 3 layers. So this method is actually optional. You can do it the easy way, but I like it this way because all the seams won't be visible on the inside of the bra. As you can see on the outside, including on the inside, it just makes the bra look very neat. So once you are done, you want to go ahead and sew a straight stitch. The next thing is to attach the elastic on our neckline and make sure you don't pull the elastic. To maintain the V neck, we want to go on the inside of our bra and then kind of like sew a dot to create a V neck on the neckline and sew a straight stitch right on that marking I made. And this is how your neckline will look. So the next part is to sew the armhole, and you want to make sure you pull the elastic as you sew and leave a little bit of elastic hanging right on top. You will need 2 rings and 2 sliders, and you want to place the ring right on the tiny bit of elastic that I asked for you guys to leave, and then you want to go ahead and sew a straight stitch to attach the rings. So attaching the strap, I'm going to go on the inside of my bra, mark 3 inches in, and then I'm going to place my strap and sew a straight stitch right on top. So the next part is to attach the elastic around the waist, and I am going to pull the elastic, not too much, but just enough for it to sit nice around my waist. And once we are done doing so, sewing with a zigzag stitch, we want to go ahead and sew a top zigzag stitch on the waistband. And this is how our bra look. So if you don't have a hook and eye, you can go ahead and just close the back with a straight stitch and you are done. But as for me, I want to attach a hook and eye on my bra. So what I'm going to do is to measure the width of my hook and eye, which is around 1.5 inch, and I'm going to remove that on one side of the band, and I'm going to cut out that 1/2 inch that I measured there and just cut it out, of which is going to be replaced by the hook and eye when we attach it. As for the other side, do not remove 1 inch. You're just going to just sew the hook and that's it. And our bra is done, guys. I really love the fit. It fits so well and I really love the combination. I hope you guys will enjoy making this project because I loved it. I'm going to make more of this, and as for me, see you on the next one.